Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first stop of the Winternationals little season that's going on here. And well, first stop here is at Phoenix, Arizona. So should be interesting to say at least. The home of the Diamondbacks, I think. Yeah, that's the name. The Diamondbacks. With 10 trucks here, 8 truck racing bracket, and freestyle criteria basically same as usual, but here is, it's still listed there for anyone who's watching this for the first time. Now let's get to the field of trucks. Alright guys, here's the field of trucks for this event. Sona Locale bringing up the Whiplash truck. And then we have Black Pearl driven by Ricky Spitz. Pretty much like the last Winternationals. It feels like yesterday almost. But anyway, Chip Stogg driving Outlaw from Arlington, Texas. Tailgater driven by Lacey Erickson. We've seen her just come up the ranks recently. Should be interesting to see. Aria Blake, who drove Marsma Dalmatian. It's been a while since we've seen her. Now driving Kamikaze. Then we have Lucas Crusader driven by River McKinnon, who occasionally drives Gravedigger. Red Frederick, the racing machine, driving Rage. Saigon Shaker, Sal Del Amaro, dude's just fresh off of the New Year's Clash victory at Freestyle. Caden Corvo, Gravedigger, and round out the field is Ross Conroy of Max D. This is quite the stacked field to say the least for the first Winternationals stop. Alright, and here is some of what went down in qualifying. So basically the two slowest times basically did not get to be part of racing bracket. So, and it's not like New Year's Clash where like a bunch of them did skills challenge. There's only 2 trucks, so they're not gonna do it. They're just gonna miss out on racing, which honestly that means more time to prepare for freestyle. And Whiplash, driven by Sona Locale, wound up with the slowest time amongst everyone. And also we have Chip Stogg driving Outlaw. Dude's been on the come up as of late, and well, things didn't go well in qualifying, but I'm sure he's going to light things up later on in freestyle as he had been for quite a bit. Things were kind of strange when you look at it from his perspective in the New Year's Clash, but it is what it is. New year, new expectations, so he's going to try and like amp things up for the next stop he goes to for Winternationals. It's not the same guys every time, and here's the qualifying times overall. Yeah, that's right, the racing machine himself, Red Frederick, driving Rage, had the second fastest time. Gravedigger was a whole second faster. I don't know how he did it, but hey, number 1 should be easy round for him against Tailgater, who's new to all of this, and Rage taking on Black Pearl. Let's see how this racing bracket turns out. Alright, and they go off. Gravedigger and Tailgater. And I can't tell who has the leg up so far. I think it's Gravedigger's faster. Oh, he had a little slip up there trying to get around the obstacle. But looks like he still has the edge, but he is way too wide. But Tailgater, slowed down too much. And Gravedigger wins with ease. Yeah, they both slipped up at certain points, but Gravedigger had the upper hand there, as it seems. And that was a wild one. I don't even know how to describe, that was a victory. And next up, Rage taking on Black Pearl. Ricky Spitz taking on the undefeated Red Frederick. Undefeated. Red Frederick's won so much in these racing brackets, it feels like he's undefeated. I know he's lost at some point. Actually, he lost in Minneapolis, yeah. And Ricky Spitz up and over. Ricky Spitz overcorrected, trying to beat the unstoppable Red Frederick and Rage. That has to suck. At least he managed to get that thing back over and finish. And Red, just to notice that he won, he's just celebrating all around. And next up, Ross Conroy, Max D taking on Lucas Oil Crusader, River McKinnon, he of Utah, who's driven Gravedigger on occasion. So when you think about it, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me! Up and over he goes. That was, oh my gosh, that's worse than whatever Ricky Spitz just did in that lane. And Ross Conroy a bit wide as well, but he's faster with it. So Ross Conroy clearly got some speed. You just gotta be careful when doing those corners. I feel like if he drives too wide too often, that could cost him dearly. Congrats to Ross Conroy. And next up, Saigon Shaker taking on Kamikaze. For some reason I forgot. But yeah, Basically, yeah, Sal Del Mero is, wow, yeah, okay, a bit wide there, but he got there before Alex could. Not Alex, Aria. I don't know why I mixed up Alex and Aria Blake. Alex is, like, they're actually different. And, oh no, Sal messed up big time in the final corner, but Kamikaze was just nowhere near the finish, so he still wins. So, lucky break by Sal Del Mero and Saigon Shaker. You cannot do that next time. My goodness. And, oh, Kamikaze went over. This is what happened at the finish. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, so she goes over there. I saw that. But then I looked over at Saigon Shaker. Then she just goes for the jump. I don't know why she did that, but it just sails the truck over hard onto that bed piece. On a piece of the truck bed there. That's a yikes from me. That's a yikes. But anyways, here is the semifinal matchups. Graves take on the Unbeatable Rage, and Max D taking on Saigon Shaker. All these guys pretty fast, so we gotta see how this goes. And here we go, Kane Corvo taking on Red Frederick. Red Frederick in the other lane, which the other lane has not really, I don't think they've won yet. We haven't won a single race yet, so see how Rage does. It feels like a disadvantage, and in fact, Kane Corvo's up ahead in the final corner. See how they do here. And, oh, Kane drives a bit wide. And, oh my gosh, that's a photo finish. Oh my gosh, Red goes over. I don't know why Kane went over there, given what happened to Kamikaze. That's a photo finish. Did Rage just do a comeback? Slow-mo replay on that. Oh my gosh, that is really close. Red was a bit wide, but Caden was a bit wider? I don't know. It's weird. Caden had the advantage, and it just, wow. And yeah, Rage won. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Oh my word. What a win by Red Frederick. And next up, Ross Conroy taking on Sal Del Mero and Saigon Shaker. These guys, oh my gosh. Ross Conroy, not sure I've seen him race yet, but Saigon Shaker is fairly fast. Ross does better. Saigon, I think, startled there, or not startled, but struggled on that corner. I don't know what happened. Oh, Ross goes over. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And it's stuck upside down. That's it. Are you kidding me? Saigon Shaker made a mistake, and Ross, all Ross had to do was finish, but he overcorrected big time. Look at this. Ross has the lead. He's turning already. But he turned way too much. Oh my gosh. He ripped it around. Like, he was clearly going to win unless, like, otherwise, Saigon still messed up. So that could have been Ross's race to win. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Here we go for the finals. Rage taking on Saigon Shaker. Can Saigon Shaker defeat the unbeatable Red Frederick and Rage? Let's find out. Alright, here we go. Red Frederick taking on Sal Del Mero. Sal looks like, does he have the edge? I cannot tell. Yeah, wait. No, Red is faster. Saigon's still there, though, but no, never mind. Rage is beating him. Unless Rage messes up like Ross Conroy. No, he does not. Basically, I mean, the most perfect turn all night. I don't know. Like, it still feels like it wasn't a good turn, but I don't know. Again, it's still one of the best turns taken. Saigon Shaker almost crashes there. Oh, man. Sal tried the best he could, but no avail. Red Frederick. Oh, boy. Not sure the truck got stuck on there. Trying to get it off, but yeah. Red Frederick and Rage wins another racing bracket. This guy, like, for some reason, is unstoppable. I don't get it. I really don't get it. The guy, like, cannot be beat. Honestly, the biggest part about the Scream team, I know Billy Faltic won a race at some point as well. I think it was in the last Winternationals in Glendale. But still, like, and Red wasn't even in that bracket. But yeah, like, Red's basically been unstoppable in every bracket he's been in. I don't see that stopping anytime soon, man. The point series is coming. And, like, whether or not he's going to be a part of it, we still don't know yet. I know some guys are confirmed. He ain't one of them, but hopefully he does, because dude's just unstoppable in racing. Because there's going to be a racing bracket there And he had a lot of celebration by Red Frederick in Rage, man. I'm not even shocked anymore. Dude's just winning left, right, and center. Gonna get out the truck. Like, that was... Freestyle's gonna be interesting. Only 10 trucks, but hey. Freestyle is still gonna be something. All these guys have shown quite a bit in freestyle. But once again, congratulations to Red Frederick in Rage. Freestyle bracket coming up real soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now with racing out of the way, Red Frederick and Rage winning once again. You know, same old story there. Not much should be said. 2 minutes, no bonus time. Scored out of 40, so basically as always, but let's see if Rage can finally double down here at Phoenix. Alright, my goodness. First up, Sona Locale and Whiplash. So, racing. Didn't necessarily... Oh, she didn't even get to do racing. Oof, okay, odd start to the freestyle so far. And see, wow, okay, so getting some air out the gate. Seems to be not quite sure where to go, it looks like. But she is trying. And yeah, she's had a kind of rough time in freestyle overall when it comes to these Winternationals stuff. It seems to be figuring out where to go, and oh, nice over the RV. Basically shaving the top off, and oh, jeez. Now Trucks kind of going wonky. And oh man, that's like a hard landing. I wouldn't be surprised if she broke some. She hasn't. Oh, actually no, she seems to be steering fine. But I think the truck is tilted. It looks like it's slightly tilted because she can't seem to. Wait a minute. Wait, is her rear steering... Oh, snap. She lost rear... Yeah, Oh, the tie rod's busted back there, I think. Yeah, it's busted in the rear. Like, you see her rear steering is off. Yeah, she messed up her rear steering. And it seems like... Oh, snap, it cost her. Or, wait, no, it hasn't. Back on it. Wow. What a save by Sona Locale. And she's not done her freestyle. She has about 30 seconds to go. She's basically having to, like, limp this thing because, like, the rear steer is shot. Well, oh my lord, so she's not going to move as efficiently. Like, you can still kind of drive with only front steering. It's kind of a pain, as you can already tell with how she's moving. Oh, snap! Oh my gosh, okay. She's starting to make it look a bit easy now. But her run, like I said, there's only so much she can do. And now now the rear tire's tweaking around. Getting up around, and no, wow, look at that. Another save. Time is up, and looks like a run's done there. Score is 28. That's a really strong way to start freestyle tonight. Alright, next up, Black Pro, driven by Ricky Spitz. This guy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, you know, being stuck going first round, he's stuck having to go into the first round to Rage. I mean, he wasn't going to get far, was he? And he qualified 7th, so I don't know. But yeah, and somehow, by the way, that because not all that happened because Rage wasn't even the fastest qualifier. He was like 2nd. Like, he lost to like Gravedigger in terms of qualifying, and even then, like, I don't know. Gravedigger fell short to Rage. Oh my, that was okay. That was obscure. Yeah, Ricky Spitz. He's been quite a few different trucks. Though he seems to be running. He seems to like running Black Pro during Winternationals. So I guess there's a pattern there, but he is just dude's rolling. a team that is essentially a team. Oh, jeez. Mainly. Oh my gosh, that could have been bad. Team mainly owned by him, and has like, but like Roxy Feroz and her brother essentially can have partial ownership of Black Pearl, which is, oh my gosh, just walking across. Which is why we saw Roxy Feroz running a couple times, though she ate not much. Not much. Ricky Spitz's the main wheelman behind the trucks of the operation, the whole operation. It's a decently big operation, and he is, wow. Okay, so he cross-threaded up. Seems to be more creative than what Whiplash is doing. And, you know, the truck's pretty much still in one piece, so that's an even bigger advantage. Nice donuts, pretty stationary donuts, because you usually see them, like, truck sort of moving around. Oh my, that was a rough landing. Time is running out. Spitz, honestly, decent run, but we have to see what the scores are like. And oh, big air off into a nice slap wheelie. Oh my, up around. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my gosh. Given one time right now, I'm not sure if that will be counted. We have to see. And oh my gosh, he's going off. That's the end of his run. Massive props to Ricky Spitz there. And he is 2 points short, so I guess that last save there was not enough. Alright, next up. Outlaw driven by Chip Stallard. This guy, honestly, has the weirdest freestyle history. And, oh, speaking of, oh, jeez. I thought I was going to break something there. His truck is oddly fragile in a certain way. It's hard to explain, but, like, stuff breaks easily off, like, just doing jumps that other guys could do with ease. You might see in it. I don't know, I can't think of an example. It might happen in his freestyle, but he is going off right now. And he knows how to, like, pick up the pace on a freestyle real quick. That's how he won amongst the Havoc in Houston not too long ago. Because, like, he just knows how, like, I don't know, he kind of knows how to pace these freestyles. Problem is that he gets these, a lot of times he'll get these really weird landings. You see how the truck, like, overall, like, the way it stands, the way it sits, like, and the way he, like, launches off certain ramps, like, it costs him certain freestyles that he might have had a chance of winning. And he's doing it so far. We have to see how he tops the, oh, geez, yeah, like that, for example. I don't like the way the truck topples over. Wow, look at that nice combo with Slapway. He had to stop there. Understandable, you don't want to, like, run that thing into the wall. You know, like, that could hurt in some way. He is just up around, and there, I think that's the end. Wait, no, it's not. He actually saved it. Oh my god, I thought that was the end. I thought, like, land on, like, the truck bed and just stay stuck on its roof. And look at that slide. Oh my, what was that? What on earth was that? That was ridiculous. I don't even know what to call that. It was like a weird one wheel slap really into, oh, it hit the brake. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These weird tweaks it'll do. I mean, runs pretty much over, and look at that lead he got. He actually got the lead out of it. Oh man, that might be a score of the night. Alright, next up, Tailgater Lacey Erickson. And look at that, that's a fiery start right there. Look at that. That was cleanest slap wheelie so far. And Tailgater. We've seen her in a few things. Oh, on us. Look at that wheelie. Oh, that was really cool to see. But yeah, like, seen her quite a couple things now. And whoa, man. Yeah, an odd performance in Glendale. I mean, probably less said about that better, but I don't know. And she is trying, oh boy. And that ramp, by the way, I don't know who designed that ramp, but that is obscure because if they were to launch, unless they, like, kind of cross-thread up that ramp on the side, like, they almost have to, like, dang it. Oh my gosh, that was, wow. I thought I was topping over. Yeah, like, that ramp, man, is obscure. Like, it's like if they were to launch off that thing, it'd send them up on top of the cargo barrier. So that's a kind of a poor design ramp. These guys, like, these drivers, they took a good look at the course. Like, they're somewhat aware of certain ramps and what some implications might be for certain jumps. depending on how you jump it. And into some donuts there. Guess she got lost trying to figure out what to do next. Looks like, oh, she's gonna cross-thread it up. Not much happened, but like, to be fair, you want to be safe cross-threading like that. That could have, like, given the track record of the first three trucks already, like, I wouldn't launch it like in that angle, and she didn't. And oh wow, that was weird as well. He seems to like lose track of where she go. Oh snap! That looked like a hard landing. Looks like everything's still intact. The body might be leaning away unless I'm just seeing things. I think I am. Look at that! Oh snap! Harsh landing on the right rear. And time is up. Everything else from here on, maybe they might count that jump. I don't know. Sometimes they, depending on when time runs out and they hit a certain jump, they'll still allow it. That one's kind of delayed. I'm not sure they will. We'll have to see how the scores look. And look at that slap wheel. Oh my gosh. That could have been, oh, that could have been rough to see. Into some donuts, or at least he's trying. Almost in a cyclones there, but yeah. Into a run. And she is 2 points short. Oh, man. So that was really a strong run by Lacey Erickson. And here we go. Kamikaze driven by Aria Blake of Tampa Bay, Florida. Or maybe just Tampa. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe I'm just stupid. But, yeah. Aria Blake. Oh, boy. The sister Alex basically helping her work on this truck for this event. She is hoping that they get as much as they can out of it, because, man, like, they got 5th in qualifying, fell short the Saigon Shaker. With Saigon Shaker, I've kind of noticed is a really fast racer as well. I know, like, I don't know, with Rage Win and everything, I kind of forget which drivers are actually excelling in racing when you take Rage out of the equation. And Aria, well, fell short. It is what it is. But, yeah, she is doing pretty well so far. See what else she could pull off her sleeve, though, because Outlaw was fairly outstanding. So, like, she would just have to figure out, and, oh, man. Like, even Tailgater had quite a few moves up her sleeve as well. Like, not sure how she pulled it off. Like, maybe it was probably the clean slap wheelies, because she had some of the best wheelies in her freestyle compared to everyone else so far. Right? I mean, this is the 4th truck out. Still got 6 more to go after her. So, and what? Wow, okay, that was... that could have ended. Actually, nice air. And I think... Oh, she's going... Left right ramp, she's going for it. Yep, and she's somewhat floored. Oh, snap! Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She basically drove that thing straight over that thing, but it's like, for some reason, there's like a slight tilt. That there is why everyone's been taking it easy, and she just kind of learned the hard way. Yeah. Going up, around, she's gonna, oh, snap. Oh, jeez, that was a weird turnover. And that's gonna be the end of her run with, as the clock just winding down, 27. Okay, so a bit underwhelming run, but nonetheless, still alright. And Lucas Oil Crusader, River McKinnon. Oh boy, this guy. The way he messed up in racing, man, is ridiculous. Seriously, like, the way he just flipped over, like, I'm not sure he would have beaten Ross Conroy, because Ross is shown to be really fast racer himself, but, like, I don't know, River, I feel like, could have had a shot. Wow, man, that truck. So, yeah, they had to kind of mess up some of the truck, like, they went, oh my gosh, that sky, oh, jeez, that looked like a harsh landing. Okay, well, so it looks like he's only one piece, but that was risky, man. I wouldn't be surprised if something under the truck broke. Oh, something in the front broke. Never mind. The front drive shaft. Wait, what? That's strange. And, oh, rear steering's busted too. Oh, yeah, rear steering's busted too, so it's stuck basically rear-wheel drive at this point with no rear steering. Oh, geez, that is a terrible combo for a monster truck, at least. And he's trying to figure out where to go. The thing is, I'm not sure how much the crew chief's telling him, if the crew chief could see what the issue is. And he is, oh snap. All around. That is just wow. And, oh, not. Oh, no. Up and over again. Look at that save. What was that? Okay, that was a save and a half right there. And, wait. I mean, clock's still going. Did he stop? Oh, I think he stopped. Yeah, he stopped 20 minutes. Yeah, he left a lot left on the clock. That's a shame for Lucas Oil Crusader. Alright, Rage, Red Frederick, the man himself. The unbeatable Red Frederick and Rage. Looking to double down because, my goodness, he's been winning the Winternationals racing events like left, right, front, and center. And for whatever reason, he falls short of the freestyle. This time, you know he's on a mission. I mean, he was on a mission in Tacoma, and, like, he did the best he could in that event, but lost to Saigon Shaker. So, I don't know. It was less about what Rage did, more about what Saigon did to top that. Oh, geez, that was a rough landing. Might have broken something there. Actually, no, truck seems fine. Yeah, Red Frederick, man, like, he's been falling short in freestyle every time he wins racing. It really sucks because, like, you know, it'd be cool to see someone double down. He might be able to do. Wow, that air is insane. And oh, look at that slap wheelie. Oh my gosh, what a combo. That is an insane combo. Up around. Look how he twists around like he's trying to go move for move. Look, that is insane. Oh, you got to move there for a bit because, like, he's a bit too close. Yeah, they have to be careful how they take certain jumps on the side here because the way they're aligned. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, if he went any further, he would have, like, smashed the tire into that wall. Could have ended. Wow. Into another slap wheelie. These slap wheelies, man. This guy's really. Not only that, just overall the run is just, like, out of this world. The air he's getting, the way he's moving, like, it's insane. And how many seconds left? About 20. So he's got to pick up the pace, and it looks like he is cross-threading up. And he's not as big as... Oh, snap, up around. Can he say... Oh, my gosh. And he's... Oh, okay. Okay, Red Frederick showing off at this point. And he's still showing off. Oh, snap. Oh, front drive shot's busted. Oh, he broke a lot, and I didn't even notice. I was in such awe of it. And he gets the lead by 1 point over Outlaw. Look at that. Look at Rage go. All right, next up, Saigon Shaker, Sal Del Amaro. He wants some redemption after falling. Wow, that was obscure. That was just, oh boy, that was a weird way to start freestyle. But you know, Sal, he's gonna drive with extra aggression, given that he fell short in racing. What he did, like, he wants to go off, especially since he's been on a roll at freestyles as of late. Winning Tacoma like almost a year ago, going out and oh snap up, oh jeez, and up, oh no, it's stuck on his roof. Oh my gosh, that's it. Oh my, an absurdly low run, absurdly short run for Saigon Shaker. Oh, Sal, is pissed. Scores a 12. Oh, that's a sad break for Saigon Shaker. Alright. Next up, Kate Corvo Gravedigger. He's looking for... Wow! He's looking for some redemption after falling short in racing to the unbeatable Rage. And now that the unbeatable Rage is leading freestyle, see if you... Oh my gosh! Look, what was that? What was that? And not only that... Oh yeah, front drive shot's busted. I kind of saw it coming. That was a hard landing. I'm not too shocked about it. Up. Oh my gosh. And he goes up over again. What? I don't even think he was trying that. But now Caden's going rough shot. As he knows, like, you gotta pick up the pace. His crew chief probably told him already by now what's up with his front drive shaft. And if he's not, he can probably feel it. Because, like, the way he's driving, like, there's a big difference when you lose power in the front tires. Like, a lot of stuff that we see, like, a lot of us forget, like, a lot of stuff we see is kind of like, dependent on, on all-wheel drive and that all four tires, like, turn. So, at least to a degree. There's certain things that go, oh my gosh! The left rear broke off, and with no front power, it looks, yeah, he ended it. 23. That's a rough ending to Caden's freestyle, man. Looks like he was getting somewhere. Alright, Max D, Ross Conroy. Heading off. Oh my. Okay, that was a. No, I mean it's more unique than. Oh my gosh, is that? Wait. Oh my goodness, that was. Are you kidding me? I thought that was the end there. This truck like stays on its roof, gets on its roof fairly easily. Like that's why like these guys got, especially Ross Conroy, how he drives. You gotta be careful how he's like running that thing around, because Ross just goes to the edge, and his run is either long or really short. I don't know. It is almost never consistent with Ross. And like, you know, he tries to go all out in this thing. It's like sometimes you gotta be careful. But you know, you got that pressure. And his rollover in racing in the semifinals, man, I don't even. How Saigon should have gotten the finals in the first place, because Ross just flipped that thing over. And it's like, man, he was just impatient racing. But see if, you know, Ross still pretty new to this. See if he could be patient enough for freestyle here. It looks like he's doing good so far. Not sure if he's on trajectory. He might be on trajectory to beat Rage. We have to see. Oh snap! That was a weird one. That was a really weird impact. Everything's all right, but now there's a. Oh no, that's not good. Everything's starting to wobble. Something's gonna snap off soon. Like he's gotta be careful how he drives his truck around. Oh my gosh! I think shocks are busted. Oh my goodness! Yeah, it's something in the suspension is messed up because it just vaulted him. Jumping, because we've seen other trucks take that jump, it wouldn't vault him over like that. Something's up with the suspension, and it's still, yeah, it's caused him to nosedive on these jumps, and he lost front power from the looks of things. And he is, oh boy, 10 seconds left. Yeah, he lost all power to the front. He's basically rear-wheel driving that thing, and oh my gosh, he ripped it off! Dude, literally just as time ran out. That is insane. That's a rough way to end it all. 32, he is 2 points short, so man, if he didn't break that thing, he was on trajectory. But finally, for the first time, Red Frederick and Rage finally gets a double down in one of these events. Oh my goodness, about time for that guy. Congratulations, man. Because man, he'd been having a rough time. Saigon Shaker dead last from just his broken run. That sucks to see, but hey, you know, they're going somewhere real soon. Alright, next we got an encore by someone named Cody Menzie. We've seen him encore before. He's from Brunswick, Maryland. Oh boy. And that was just, that was obscure, but man, from Brunswick, Maryland, he is just, well, it seems to be trying to figure his way around, I guess. But yeah, this was quite the night, to say the least. Like he is, and there. Oh boy. And oh, okay, he's trying to figure out. Okay, Cody's trying to figure out how to go, because he's helped work on the Max D's that's Ross Conroy, and that's why he's here. Oh my gosh, that was a rear landing. But yeah, that like he's here because like he essentially helps work on the Max D's that Ross Conroy is always demolishing. They basically have, I think this is a copy. It looks like it's built because I think it's built the exact same. So basically, I think it's a copy of whatever Ross got put together. But it's just the normal Max D body, and it looks like, is he trying to vault himself over? So Max D fires in a really good spot, and it goes over. Well, he cross threads it. Oh my gosh, another weird landing to the right side. Yeah, hey, like, I don't know, like, hopefully Cody doesn't wreck this one. He might just, I don't know, maximum destruction. And look, oh my gosh, that's a slap wheelie. Okay, this kid's learning fast. You know, he's getting the feel of things. I mean, this is basically a whole lot of extra for the fans, so, you know, better be enjoying it. Because otherwise, this ain't going towards anything else. Dude's just slinging a truck around for, like, it would be for nothing if fans didn't care. I don't know, but like, yeah, into some nice donuts. This event, man, the Winternationals. Oh boy, well, the thing is, it's not gonna be the same guys every time. I don't even. Rage wasn't even in all of them the first time we did Winternationals. Heck, he wasn't even in the first event in Glendale. He was there for the other Winternationals, but Yeah, other than that, it's like, yeah, like, you know, not guaranteed. And he is just, Cody's still going off, man. Yeah, he's starting to figure out this truck already. But you know, you'd have a decent idea how to drive, considering that it's basically the Ross Conroy Max D. So, like, it's gonna, you know, and he builds them. So, like, he's gonna have a general feeling of the truck somewhat, because he does roll around a bit. Going up, look at that air nose. Oh, that was a rough nosedive. Yikes, man. Hopefully he's okay in there. But yeah, more Winter Nationals events coming up real soon. Not sure what it's gonna be. You know, you'll be kept posted. But for now, that is it from me. Have a good night, folks.